Croeso and welcome to the first tutorial on Scratch. Today I'm just going to demonstrate how to move the sprite. A very simple program using the block commands and just adding them together like Lego blocks to create that algorithm. So we've got to make sure really our sprite is selected, and being we've only got one sprite down here, Scratch is selected. So then we need to think about which code we need. So as I mentioned, that we're going to make him move. So we're going to use this block of code here, move 10 steps. But if we just put that 10 steps in, nothing really will happen. If I press the green flag and start clicking any directions, nothing happens because there's no event, there's no command really to say if you press something or if you do something, something else will happen. So if I go to the events control scripts, then what we're going to end up seeing is when space key pressed, and we're going to select this one because when space key pressed he will move. So if I click the space now, he moves. He's moving right, so what we need to make sure we do is change that to the right. So if I now click the right arrow, he's moving right. So we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to duplicate it 4 times to make sure then that we choose the left arrow, up arrow and down arrow, and underneath that then we can duplicate that move to come down, and so on. So you've got the 4 different directions. But what you'll find is that now when you press the left arrow, he'll still go right because he is pointing in that direction. So what we need to make sure we do is we change the motion path. So he needs to be pointing in a particular direction, and we need to do that before he moves. If we move before the direction is changed, then he won't change direction to move in that direction. So we need to make sure that the pointing direction is in the correct position, and in this case it's before the move. So if I click the down arrow here, we need to make sure that we've got the right arrow clicked and he is pointing in the right direction. So 90 is correct there. So if we bring that in to the other algorithms also, we need to then change the pointing direction. So here he's going left, here he's going up. So we change that to 0 degrees and down arrow 180 degrees. So what you'll find now, if we click the green flag, he'll turn and he'll go in the directions, but what you noticed is that he's gone upside down. So what we need to do here is on the information section of the sprite, at the moment rotation style is flipping, so we need to make sure that he's only pointing in the left and right directions. So as you now start to do it, he only stays left and right. Diolch yn fawr.